What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Dilly Time here, aka Dilly as most people call me, and in today's video we're going to be making Stephen Curry. That's right guys, you guys have killed my Kobe Bryant build and you have killed my Kevin Durant build, so I figured, hey, let me make another great superstar in the NBA right now, and that is Stephen Curry, one of the best shooters. Between him and Kevin Durant, it definitely is between them two as far as the best shooter. Now, I'm not saying three-point maker. I'm talking about best shooter, just shot ability, shot creation ability. So we're gonna be making Stephen Curry in this build. All I ask is that you guys hit that like button, hit that subscription button if you haven't, so that way you get every build. Or whenever I decide to go live on YouTube, I'm live on Twitch, so you guys can definitely come hang out with me over there. But we're gonna be making Stephen Curry. The jersey number is number 30. You can go left-handed; it doesn't really matter. As far as the pie chart, I went with the Hall of Fame shooting and the gold playmaking. Now, before you guys get mad and say, oh, you should definitely go up to this one right here, the reason I chose here is because you get more bang for your buck as far as badges go. Here you only get 22 playmaking and 22 finishing. Yeah, you get 10 defense, but the playmaking is kind of you get Hall of Fame. So yeah, that's great, but then you only so say you get 22, 16 of those are being used on the 4 that we know most: handle for days, quick chains, quick first step, and space creator. So those 4 right there are 16. But with this, it's only 12. So you get a little bit more bang for your buck. And of course, NBA 2K Lab said that gold works just as great as Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame just gives you that little bit of extra oomph. So if you want that little extra bit of oomph, go here. I'm not complaining. I'm not saying, hey, this is the best build, but this build is definitely game breaking. This build, you're going to be doing a lot of 3 hunting. That's just what Stephen Curry does. He only does a lot of layups. He doesn't do a lot of dunks. This package does get some kind of dunks, but it doesn't get the crazy dunks. But it definitely does have a high driving layup, so you can definitely finish at the rim like Stephen Curry. But we're going to go here as far as this pie chart goes. As far as the physical, you guys already know speed kills. So we're going to go here. We're going to go 75 on the driving layup. We're going to go a 58 on the driving dunk. And now as far as the shooting, we're max out mid-range, 3-pointer, and free throw, giving us 24. Max out our ball handle and our pass accuracy, giving us 18. And then our post control just until we get to 20 playmaking. And then we're going to max out everything here, put our interior defense at 40, and everything else is maxed out, giving us 8 defensive badges. This is definitely a good build. Nothing wrong with this. I mean, I feel like this is a solid Stephen Curry build. We're gonna go define because Curry's a define guy. He's not a built guy. He's not small, but he's definitely pretty lean. So we're gonna go 6'3". The weight is 173 because that's the lowest we can go before we lose our acceleration. Now Curry has a 6'4" wingspan. You can go here, but I like to go right here because there's not a whole lot of difference, as you guys can see, as far as defensively. But offensively, you do gain that 90 ball handle at 99 and a 96 3-pointer at 99. So definitely something worth mentioning. As you guys can see, you get a 97 speed and a 96 acceleration with your physicals when you're at 99 plus winning a championship or gym rat. Now, as far as the takeovers, you can't really go wrong here. Curry is a really good spot up guy, but I feel like he shoots the ball off the dribble a lot. So I'm going to go with shot creator here. You guys can go with this limitless spot up. You guys, it doesn't matter. It's your choice, but this is definitely what I recommend. And as you guys can see, we've made a playmaking shot creator, one of the rarest builds we've ever seen in NBA 2K. It's crazy. This build has never been seen before. That is sarcasm if you don't know. And of course, the shades of our Kyrie and Stephen Curry. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the badges that we can get with this build. Alright guys, so here is the badge spread. As you guys can see, for finishing, we went Fearless Finisher just to help with contact layups. As far as shooting goes, we get Hall of Fame Blinders, Chefs, Circus 3s, and Deadeye, and Sniper. This is for whenever you want to do like fades with this build. This is definitely a good fade build, especially with all these badges. When you have them maxed out, it lights up. It's crazy. Having a corner 3 hot zone is really good, so I don't feel like you need corner specialists just to catch and shoot on those weird transitions. But hot zone is definitely going to help you, especially with Deadeye and everything like that. I mean, this build is just crazy with the shooting, and this is mainly why I did the playmaking right here. As you guys can see, these 3 right here are only going to cost me 12 badge points, and I still have 8 more. So I went unpluckable on silver, stop and go on silver, which is a really underrated badge this year, glue handles on bronze, bailout on bronze, and bullet passer on silver. And then for the defense, we only have 8, so I went clamps on silver, off ball on bronze, intimidator on bronze, interceptor on bronze, and pick dodger on gold. This badge right here, a lot of people don't know, is really underrated, and I use it a lot in 5v5. It's definitely makes your opponent really annoyed because you can bump them. You can stop alley-oops. You can stop them from driving in. It's just crazy. You can make them actually miss the ball on an outlet pass. It's definitely one of those good badges that is underrated and people don't know about. So that's definitely the current gen build. It's definitely one of the best ones I would recommend. I mean, obviously you can't go wrong with it half and half, but just remember guys, you are sacrificing a little bit as far as using your badge potential. Here, this is really good. I would recommend using the gold playmaking just because you're gonna be 300 anyways, and a lot of people are just left riding anyways as a point guard, so why not just save the attributes, get a little bit more shooting, and you'll be better off. So that is the Curry build for current gen. We're gonna go ahead and hop over to next gen. Alright guys, so we're over here on next gen. As you guys can see, point guard number 30 for Stephen Curry. The height, we're going into the metric system, okay, because you can tweak the build a little bit more and make it look like it says 5'10 rather than 5'9, which, as you guys know, these short builds are the meta this year. So you definitely want to go at 5. If you want to make them look 5'10, go 1.77 metric. 72 is the weight. Wingspan is 1.91 meters. Define is the body shape, guys, as you know. So the driving dunk, we're going to go ahead and make it an 83. The driving layup, we're going to go at a 71 just to get that fearless finisher on bronze. Three-pointer maxed out, and then your free throw, you're going to make it a 62. For your speed with ball, you're going to go 96, and then your ball handle, you're going to go 95. Pass accuracy, you're going to go to an 86. Perimeter defense is a 94, and then your steal is a 96, just to get Hall of Fame clamps and Hall of Fame pickpocket. As far as the speed goes, you're going to go 91. Acceleration, you're going to go 91. And then, of course, your stamina is going to be an 86. Now, if you guys are freaking out saying my free throw is low, my stamina is 86, you guys don't know 2K, because you get handle for days and you get Gatorade. Your speed or your stamina is fine. Your free throw, I use Kawhi Leonard free throw. It's got a great cube that you can release, everything like that. So with a 60 free throw, I hit everything just fine. 16, 30, 35, 25, you're with your Villanova and your extra badge. If you hit 39, you're going to get 35 shooting, so just be mindful of that. Now, I will go ahead and say, guys, I did get this build idea from Chalk. He made this build. He made it 5'9". I wanted, you know, I'm always in the builder, so I said, what can I do different to make this build better? I get 16 finishing, so I get a little bit more. I definitely like the build. It's a great build. It's definitely for that little short builds that everybody's using. You can get great with defense. You can get up there with them. You can stay with them. And then, of course, you have the speed, and then you have the ball handle and everything like that. And you can actually dunk, which a lot of people don't know you can dunk on this build. So it's going to be fun when you're in the park and people don't think you can dunk, and you just go up and you just straight dunk on them. It's really good. Now, if you're somebody that doesn't play Pro-Am or 5v5, you can lower your free throw, and you can bring this to an 80. It's completely optional, but I do play Pro-Am, and I do play 3v3, so or not 3v3, excuse me. I do play Pro-Am and Rec, so it's definitely something that I would do to bring my free throw up to a 62, but tomato, you can do whatever you want with this build. Now, for Stephen Curry, we're going to go ahead and we're going to make him limitless range, and we're going to go ahead and do negative impact just like that. And that, ladies and gentlemen, you made Stephen Curry. It's not going to say you've made Stephen Curry, because obviously Stephen Curry is not 5'10", but with 2K this year, the shorter builds have a higher three-pointer, and Curry has a higher three-pointer, so we're going to go with that. As far as the badges, I'm going to show you guys what the badges are real quick, and we'll get you out of here just like that. Boom, boom, boom. Bring them to a 99. We're not going to use our badge. Every time we do that, it says can't connect, and it just kicks me out. I've tried it like 3 times. We're going to do Giant Slayer, Fearless Finisher, Acrobat. We're going to do Posterizer, Salute Finisher on silver, and Unstrippable on silver, and then of course we want Limitless Takeoff on gold. As far as the shooting goes, remember, you're still going to get 5 extra, so you can do whatever you guys want with this. We're going to go Mismatch, boom, boom. We're going to go Sniper, we're going to go Chef, and then we're going to do Catch and Shoot, or Clutch, whichever one you guys want to do. When you get +5, you can definitely come over here and do Deadeye, and then do Corner Specialist on silver as our bronze as well. The choice is yours. As far as playmaking goes, we're going to go ahead and use our Bullet Passer, Quick Chains, Unpluggables, Stop and Go, Quick First Step. I do Needle Threader, Glue Hands, and Bailout on bronze, and then I do Handle for Days on gold, and then I do Space Creator on Hall of Fame. As far as the defensive badges go, you can go do Pickpocket. You guys can do Pick Dodger, Interceptor, and Clamps. And then I do Hustler on silver, and then I do Off-Ball Pest on bronze. I do like Off-Ball Pest. It's definitely crazy. It's a badge that you can definitely slow down your matchup the higher the badge, and it's kind of annoying because especially on deep outlet passes, if you're following your defender, they'll miss the ball and it'll go out of bounds a lot. And then if they're trying to do like cuts and stuff, you just kind of hold on to them and slow them down. So Off-Ball Pest is one of those badges that I definitely recommend you guys look into. It's a really good badge. Now, with that being said, guys, I hope you guys have stuck around this long, because if you have, I've made another current gen build that gets you one more finish or one more shooting and one more playmaking. All right, now if you guys have made it to the end of the video, guys, all I ask is that you hit that like button. This is a special build. I always try to throw like 3 or 4 builds in there, but I definitely like to get one on current and one on next gen. But this is definitely a build that if you wanted to, you could make and get an extra badge point for shooting or for playmaking. It's completely up to you, whatever you guys want to do. So you're gonna go shooting guard, because with shooting guard you get one more playmaking or one more shooting. It's insane what you can do at shooting guard. So we're gonna go shooting guard. We're gonna go everything here. You're still gonna get the same as far as like your physicals go, but your driving layup is gonna be a 75. And then you're gonna take your driving layup. You're gonna bring it to a 58, and then you're gonna max out your mid range, max out your 3-pointer, and max out your free throw. Now, you can go up a little bit and get your 25 shooting, or you can make it and have 21 playmaking. It's completely up to you here and how I'll show you guys. Boom. So remember, you only get 8 with defensive badges with this build, either at point guard or shooting guard. So if you come here, boom, right? 8, so you can't get 9. So we're gonna come here, we're gonna drop it down until we get to 8. Now, you have 29 left over. Obviously, if you want some finishing, you can go boom, boom, and you can go crazy here. I don't feel like you definitely need to, so you definitely come here, just like so. Now, what you can do here is you can take this 29, boom, you can get 21 playmaking badges. If you want, totally up to you. If you want that extra like bullet passer, or you want unpluckable on gold or anything like that, by all means do that. But if you want shooting, there you go, boom, just like that. You get 25 shooting, and then these last 5 I would just put right here on your driving layup or your driving dunk. It doesn't matter. Now, as far as this, of course, we all know that it's definitely going to be defined. 6'3" is the height. Bring down the weight, boom, to 173, and then your wingspan obviously is going to be 75.9. As you guys see, everything is exactly the same. You just get one more badge either on playmaking or shooting. It's definitely optional to you guys, but if you guys want the Stephen Curry that is solely point guard, go with the first current gen build. That's just what I would say. If you want him to be point guard, make him there. But if you want the extra badge point, if you're only going to be playing like rec, or if you're only going to be playing like the park and stuff, it doesn't matter if you go point guard or shooting guard. But if you're a micro guy and you're like, I want to be a point guard, definitely go point guard. But I feel like shooting guard is completely fine. It's completely up to you, whatever you guys want to do. I'm just telling you, you can get an extra badge point on playmaking or shooting just by going to shooting guard, guys. So with that, that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. This is your boy Dilly Dilly, and I'm out.
Gotta get it in. Here's Luka. Gets it away. It's gone! A Doncic dagger!